Also, they don't have to play like off-color cyclers because you have like you can just play cast out and such, which is real nice. Like every cycler is on color, and you have the cycling lands, which is huge. Like having a bunch of cycling lands is a big game for that deck. And cycling lands that don't cost 3 mana to cycle. That is, man, this is very sad. I think I keep this hand if I have a swamp, but I don't think I can keep it with a mountain. Because the triple oven with Mayhem Devil is just so good. I think I have to ship this. Maybe? Very high upside. How many black sources do I have that don't really work? We have castles and Fable Patches that come into play tapped. Alright, better we just put a cat back, and we have a hand here. Alright, and against Sultai. Sure. So that's where we're supposed to lead on Oven, right? I think so. We lose a point of damage, but if there's Stoltzies, I would much rather have my Oven survive. Huh. If this gets censored, maybe that's okay. I think I'd rather save the point of life on my blood crypt here. Really like to find a 3-power creature so I can threaten Nissa next turn. Luckily we have a lot of those. Nasset? Okay. Yeah, I mean that's a pretty good Nasset here. No, I can't like, kill it. Record still says 1, okay. 6. We did indeed get crushed by the red-white cycling deck. Okay, hit Thoughtseize but can't cast Thoughtseize. So that's at least something. We do this end of turn and we bring it back. Yeah, we have to bring it back so we can like, at least poke Nasset. Or if we draw... Ooh! That's a really good draw. And then I play Mayhem Devil off the tower, I think, actually. So I can play Fable Patches next turn. And then I sacrifice the cat, but I don't bring it back right now. So just let Nasset sit here at 1. So that if there's Extinction Event, it doesn't hurt me too much. It was a really good Mayhem Devil though. I mean, I could draw, it's not a good Mayhem Devil, like all I did was like ping Nasset and now it's gonna die, probably. So we had to let that happen. But we can still kill off Nasset with the cat here. Okay. Do we lose our claim here? We get to put Gigantha in hand. Kill off Nasset. I think that's worth doing because we still have Reapers in our deck. And Priest on top of our deck. So I wonder if it's worth it. No, that can't be worth it. It might be worth it to sacrifice our passage right now because of Tail's End. We can probably find a time to do it later. I'm gonna hold on to it. Like, find a time to sneak it in around the Tail's End. Plus, we also have a Priest, which Tail's End does. actually affect. So there's a Nissa. Not the most welcome sight. So I don't think I bring it back because of Mayhem Devil. Alright, so that's probably game. Heat 32. Is that like the max? I did not want to see an Uro there. At least I can't get back yet. But also, what should we think about like lining up Fabled Passage against Tails End when I have, you know, planning to catch Gigantha, which very much gets tails ended. I think I'd rather have another food than another cat trigger. So we just do this and don't bring back cat right now. That's 6 cards in the graveyard. Wait, so the opponent... If the opponent had animated the Drown Catacomb, they would get Uro right now, because they have a green floating. Right? Yeah, so they tap this for blue and get a green mana from Nissa, and tap this for blue. So the opponent could have gotten Uro in play right now. But they would have tapped out to do so, and then actually... I think that's actually smart, because then if I top their claim, I can get rid of Nissa and Uro. Little Scrounger. Aren't you a pretty boy? Is it Tails End? Yeah. I don't think Claim is gonna get me back into that game. Alright, should we vote in Angrath, acts this Noxious Grasp, not Thoughtseize. Cards we want to bring out. Mayhem Devil, Priest, 1 cat. Both suppliers? I think that's fair. I think this looks good. Maybe I want 1 supplier instead of like a priest. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, seems like our run is gonna end very soon. And now I feel kind of bad that I dropped out of the tournament. But they did already start round 3, so it doesn't matter. However, we can also just try and win these post-board games. That is a legal play. Sure, I'll call that a curve. I mean, it doesn't involve like a 1-mana 1/1, but you know. It's kind of wild how, you know, competitive this card is. Ooh! Hello! Let's not forget though, because we gotta get Butcher down and grow before it gets hit by Cry of the Canarium. This is always a priority on turn 2, on the play. No, the draw, it's a lot less of a priority. So I just start by attacking. Wait, no, I should have started by Friction Tower maybe. Maybe that doesn't matter. So if this resolves now, I think I'm okay playing Ghost Rider. Yeah, I think I'm okay playing Ghost Rider here. Because Dreadhawk Butcher survives the Cry of the Canarium. Okay. Reasonable. It's not what I expected to have happened, but... Oh, wait! Oh, shit. Okay. No, I should have noticed that they had Swamp, so they couldn't... So since they didn't kill Butcher, they probably don't have Growth Spiral, and so I think I should have just played Oven. I should have played Friction Tower and then Oven, and if they try and kill Butcher in response to Oven, then I... Yeah, now they get to take Oven. And kill Butcher. I should really have paid attention to the Swarms. They have 2 Swarms in play, that's kind of wild in the road deck. Oh, it's Ether Gust? So I can just sack that. I think I want to do that. Get my 3 damage. We're still going to Cry here though, which is unfortunate. Like the double Swarm kind of hints towards Cry, isn't their deck? But yeah. Man, that turn 2, like the fact that I didn't notice that they can't cast Growth Spiral is pretty huge. Because I think I'm supposed to play around it at that point. Okay, this I am very much okay with. And that's a good land to draw, so we can put Gigantha in hand. And still bring back Scrounger. And so, Nissa we can answer now. I could have also just played Ghost Rider. That's probably not worth it. Hello, Uro. That is very far away from coming into play. I mean, not with cards in graveyard, but they just need 2 more lands. It's not like, you know, it could actually come into play next turn, like Fatal Passage and Interaction or something. Big. So Extinction Event doesn't do that much here. I think that's Sacrifice Cat response. And they probably still have to name Odd. Okay. So we got game 2. I know they have Ether Gust in their deck and Essence Scatter. The fact that they have Essence Scatter does that. So the fact that they have Essence Scatter does make me want to have Supplier a tiny bit more. For the reason that this lets me sometimes do my turn 2, where I don't play a creature because I just like turn 1 Supplier, mill Scrounger. And also, it means that I'm more likely to get Ghost Rider back if it gets countered. Because usually Ghost Rider is not target of removal spells, but if it's Essence Scatter, it will be targeted by removal spells and go to the graveyard. A Mayhem Devil is really not that important. So I think this is okay. It's also, on the draw, it's also a bit more forgiving to have a random card like just a 1/1. That is a bit less forgiving to get your 3-drop gusted. So I think this makes sense. One reason not to do this is Cry of the Canarium, where Mayhem Devil is quite good, where Stitcher Supplier is a bit meh. I could have also cut a Ghost Rider actually. Maybe left in a Priest. No! This is like literally always my reaction when I have a 1-lander. Because like it's so close to being keep, but you can't keep it. It's not even that good of a hand. If like any of these spells is replaced by a Black Crypt, I'm not sure the hand is a keep. It is a keep. Because it'd just be like, you know, 1-drop into Scrounger. But it wouldn't be like a good hand. No! Okay. I think I have to put back. So like with Oven and Supply I can try and look for a cat and get that going. Ghost Rider will get filled. Alright, I think I do this. And I rely pretty hard on my supplier. Okay, that's really good. And I think that means I go turn 1 Oven. Probably take Butcher here. And we have to... You always have to say hello when you just start take the card they thought to use. I think that's a law somewhere. I love they've had no Butchers in our opening hand either. I wonder if they take Ghost Rider or Stitcher Supply here. Because I think I'd rather have them take Ghost Rider. Yeah, they take Supplier. Oh, and push. No, thoughts. Ah, okay, just have double Thoughtseize. So now we're just really riding on this Butcher here. Because the opponent knows that if they have removal spell, they can just like take the damage from Butcher, right? So we are in trouble. If they cast it, I think I just have to put it on top. Maybe? That's rough. I kind of just want to hit land drops. Like put Gigantha in hand, work towards a Ghost Rider. Uro is fine. How close are we to get it back? Not that far off. Just one more card, right? Yeah, just one more card. Oh no! No! Not like this. Hello, Nissa? Whoa. This might be a great draw. Wait, hold on. We just have lethal, right? Okay, up. Unless they have push. I think I just have to go for it. Okay, they have push. Unfortunate. And I have 3 mana here. What? They didn't have it? Did we seriously just win this game? What? Wow, I did not expect that. I was sure that they just had removal spell and were just playing with me. I mean, I guess, you know, they did not have pushed the turn before because they would have put Overgrown 2 into play untapped and killed my creature. So, I mean, at least there's that. Oh, that's